when it comes to the sectors that you should be sharpening your focus on. It's also a time to buy is also the word coming in from Seth as well. But as the war in Middle East really continues to rage on, it has now started to hit the Indian middle class as well. Indian oil has hiked the price of domestic LPG cylinders by close to 60 rupees in cities like the national capital, Mumbai, Kolkata and Chennai. And this is the highest price of a domestic cylinder since August 2023. Prices of the 19 kg commercial LPG cylinder have also been hiked in the national capital itself. In fact, that's something that you're looking at when you talk about the particular impact coming in. Let's also try and get in Soumit to try to just put a number on this and try and get a better understanding of this impact.
The domestic cylinder prices, that is the 14.2 kg cylinder price, have been hiked by around 60 rupees per kg. Now, this is the first hike that we are seeing in the last 1 year. Now, why is this important? Just to give you some numbers here, India annually consumes nearly 30 to 32 million metric tons of LPG, and nearly 60 to 65% of this is met via imports. Now, 85 to 90% of this total LPG consumption is for domestic use, making it a politically and socially sensitive fuel, and hence this price hike becomes important. Now, 85 to 90% of the India's LPG imports come via the Middle East, which means that it comes via the Strait of Hormuz. And given the current geopolitical disruption, we are vulnerable, and hence this price hike has been coming in from the government side. Now, what does this do? This price hike is expected to reduce the implied or annual LPG under recoveries, which means that it will reduce the pressure on the government and the oil marketing companies by close to around 12,000 crore rupees. But does this price hike in LPG also mean that there could be a price hike in petrol and diesel prices? Well, the street is divided on that front. Now, there are chances of price hike given the fact that retail fuel prices are largely unchanged for the last 4 years, and given the sudden surge in crude oil prices and rupee depreciation, the marketing margins loss for the oil marketing companies currently stands at 20 rupees per litre. Now, given this scenario, there is a possibility that oil marketing companies and government might consider to increase the petrol and diesel prices, which is the retail fuel prices. But on the flip side, Street also believes that the chances are less given the fact that government might not look to increase the petrol and diesel prices, which is the retail fuel prices, ahead of multiple state elections up till May 2026. So the Street continues to remain divided on that front.
No, absolutely, and thanks, Soumit, for getting us that entire roundup when it comes to LPG and the impact that you're seeing here. So it's also on your dinner table conversations.